Have you ever caught yourself wondering, do they like me? Did I say too much? Do they think I'm weird? Those quiet questions are deeply rooted in external validation, and we ask this question without even us notice it, and they can run our life without even us being aware of it. So let me show you how sneaky this external validation can be. Let's say you want to post something on your social media, like a post or a video, and you feel really good about it, right? So you post it. So a few minutes later, you're going back to the post and you check who viewed your video or who liked your post, right? And if there's someone that you really wanted them to like the post and they didn't, it's like, oh my God, right? You start to feel a lot of self-doubt, and you start questioning yourself, and you start asking, oh, maybe I shouldn't have shared this information, or maybe I did something wrong, right? So, but it's all in our heads, but it's not really our fault, because when we were children, most likely, most of us, we received love. It was conditional. Love was conditional. You have to do something in order for us to give you love, right? You have to act a certain way. You have to be polite. You have to be quiet. You have to not say what you think. So, but when we are children, it's completely fine, because this is for us like a survivor mechanism. But when we grow up, we start to carry this script into our current reality, and we start to be people pleasers, and we start to do things that we don't really want to do. We start to say yes when we want to say no, or we stay silent when we want to speak, right? So can we, and it's not just about the social media, it's about the way we dress, it's about the way we interact with each other. We want to receive compliments, right? We want to receive the validation and the approval of others, right? But it's perfectly fine for us to like those things, to receive compliments, to receive love, and to be with people that will give us love and affection. And also, it can start to be really dangerous to our mental health when we start to link our self-worth to the external validation. And it can, right? So I am going to show you my example when a lot of the time in my past, I really valued external validation. So let's say I shared something with someone, or I texted someone, and I was really vulnerable with someone, and I haven't received the response that I wanted. I was devastated, like literally, like I could not, feel mentally well for hours. So, but now I know how to handle it. So how do we handle it when we faced with those challenges and situations? The way I do it, I'm going to the mirror and I'm going to cheer myself up. So I'm going to the mirror and I'm telling myself, Limor, come on, you know your worth. You know what, you did the best you can. You express yourself authentically, and if someone didn't like it, that's perfectly fine, right? I feel good about what I did. So and then I'm going to let it go. I'm going to say to myself, okay, whatever. Like, they didn't do anything, they didn't say anything, right? It's not my fault. I played my part. I did the best I could, right? And we don't have any control about how other people respond or react to us, right? And external validation can be extremely powerful if you are the one that give yourself the external validation. Then you become limitless, right? And just notice when you don't really need the external validation and you tell yourself, I'm good, okay, I'm good, right? I'm the best. And I'm not telling it out of ego, I'm the best, or just I'm cheering myself up and I'm telling myself that I'm perfectly fine. I didn't do anything wrong, because I know I didn't do anything wrong, right? I didn't steal, I didn't lie, I just vulnerably shared my feelings and emotions. And if it's too much for someone, so it's not my fault, right? So, and about the external validation, we want people to love us, but think about it. If everyone loves you, there's something wrong. Because if you're really authentic with yourself, you become a magnet. You're going to repel some people and you're going to attract some people, right? Some people that won't resonate with you, and that's perfectly fine. And you don't even want their validation, right? If there's someone that you don't resonate with, why do you want their love and approval, right? You don't want it anyways. So just notice that you don't have to be liked by anyone, and this is truly being free. This is true freedom. When you don't care, or if you because we all from time to time going to to do these lessons over and over again, right? But if you can catch yourself and start to be your own cheerleader, so you're going to snap of it really fast. And so it's really important that you will be the source of your own happiness, the source of your own validation. And a lot of us, even if you grow up in a really messed up home, that you have like a judgmental mother and they don't give you compliment, so you can give those compliments and these compliments and validation to yourself. And this is the most powerful thing. And the paradox is that when you start to give yourself this external validation, you become a magnet, and people just want to be around you because you don't need anything, right? You are good with yourself, and people can sense this energy. So the best thing to do, just be aware of it when it happens, and tell yourself that you are perfectly fine and you did the best you could and you don't have any control, and then let it go. Like, say like, whatever, I don't need it, right? I don't want it. Even if you don't believe it, this is really powerful. So I want to know, what is your experience with external validation? You can share it in the comment. And if you are struggling with your spiritual journey, and especially if you're letting go, so check out my video about letting go effortlessly. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye bye.